Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live on what can only be described as a Saturday. I think it's the 15th. Let's have a quick check because I'm useless at it. Saturday the 15th of February 2019, just after the Valentine's Day for those that celebrate. And, of course, in the good old subject of love, Tank Mechanic Simulator. Come on, boys. Handsome girls, you know you've been waiting for this, bad boy. Thank you very much for Playway for giving me the key on this. I did run through the demo version a while back. And there you go. Congratulations to Gustav PC and Boards a Game for winning the additional 2 keys that I had. In fact, I think Gustav PC also started to stream and did a play or started a Let's Play. A link in his description down below. The link to the game or in the Steam store will also be down below. Let's face it, just going to get stuck in, man. I'm interested to see what changes have been put in place. I'm also interested to have a look at the other functions that I could never do before because they were closed in the demo and we only had the 3 tanks and stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Morning, crew. Graham, good morning, sir. Leon, how are you? There you go. Bought the game's already in. Thank you, Leon. How are you, young sir? I am sneaking in an early stream, guys, for the old tank. This is going to be a tank day. What a bunch of tankers we really are. What is going on here? We're just going to tank mechanics Discord, Steam discussions, contact the devs, and yeah, just close that. We are going to start a new game because let's face it, that's the you lucky man. I can't get it until next week. Yep, it's on the 20th. I had 2 keys to give away, Dazza, and basically Born to Game, which is Leon and Gustav, won theirs. So for those of you that have, I mean, I'm going to assume that some of you have seen the demo. If you haven't, then yeah, go and watch the demo. Interestingly, actually, this here is the paint booth. So it looks like it's all closed and you have to expand or grow. Okay, that's interesting. This here used to be, yeah, the museum. And then this used to take it outside to the yard. But I'm going to share with you an instant tip because it drove me nuts in the demo. I was looking for, because there was 3 tanks, I was looking for that 3rd tank. And I could never find it. And you go on digs and stuff and, yeah, the darn thing. Couldn't find it. But if you come out here to the right, you'll see good old-fashioned tank chassis. And what you can do is you can repair these tank chassis or pick them up and start to repair them. And they changed. Every time you loaded in the game, they changed. If I'd have known that, I would have saved myself a few hours. This is outside. I'm not quite sure how people deliver a tank to you, if I'm honest. Plenty of scrap metal. Parking bays are over there. But let's start working through the tutorial. You don't want to hear me rabbit on, let's be honest. Let's go and have a look. I will try and talk through as much as I can, just so you get the principles of the controls and that kind of stuff. The paint shop was unlocked in the last demo patch. Yes, it was, yeah. I think you have to work through it. So, upgrade panel is here. Left-click to upgrade panel. So, there you go. The panel allows unlock various upgrades of 3 types: tools, business, and passive. To unlock, upgrade, blah blah blah. So basically it's just broken down into there. Top section is tools, business, and passive. I would probably like, devs, if you watch this, different colours. Like tools be, I don't know, red, blue and green, or something that's obviously colour blind friendly, but then is a distinguish between the 3. Just my personal feedback. Of course you could tell me to Foxtrot Oscar and, you know, do whatever it is. This action allows you to quickly access the remote panel. I think that is well worth the instant one. Available reputation. Upgrade cost 40 points. What does that one do? Angle grinder. Angle grinder allows to merge 2 tools into one, cutting off elements with rusty bolts and grinding the rust off. I'm also going to get that, I think. Paint room allows for paint. I'm not quite ready for the paint room just yet. Parking level 1. No, I don't want that. So what I'm going to start working for is the tank extractions. So we're definitely going to pick up a quad because I am too darn lazy. And this, I never tested this before because it wasn't in the game, but I have seen somebody use it. So we're definitely going to have us a piece of that. An upgrade cost there, we're down to five measly points. Happy days. Let's have a look. I need to understand. This panel allows you email a manager, basically where you manage your contracts. Organizer, manage your current contracts. Tank parts shop is where you buy your parts. And bank loan is what it says on the tin. So select mail and accept the job. This panel allows you to manage emails. Player can open by clicking on them. On the mail list, when email is selected, players can accept a contract or decline it. Additionally, players can filter the emails by their state, i.e. all achieved by pressing X on the email. F1, open to G, blah blah blah. So a new start is basically going to make us £2,000 or need some help with the renovation that's going to make us £39,000. Well, I did say I'd work through the tutorial. Mistakes were made. I've heard that you have taken over a tank business after your father. Why is it? Why is it everybody? It's always somebody's father that passes on, dies, leaves. You know, couldn't it have been like my mother was a tank mechanic? I think that'd be just peachy. Yeah, condolences. He was my dear friend, of course he was. Now I'll help you start. Here is my position. Disassemble and repair broken parts in my KV1. Then assemble the repaired parts back. Yeah, let's do that. Happy days. Oh, we just the lucky one. So there we go. We've got the new start. So what we can do now, which I think is really useful, is if you go to the organizer here, the panel allows you to manage active contacts. A player can terminate any contract at any time. If the contract is an extraction mission, players can start the mission here. Remember that terminating the contract before reaching its goal will result in a fee. Damn! Tank repairs completion 97% and 100%. So here you go. It basically wants a front headlight, a tow rope, and a tow rope. That's it. This is very useful. To do that, go to the organizer. It tells you your mission there, and it gives you your list of tasks. Just do the tasks. Don't start stripping things apart. Don't start breaking it apart. Just do the tasks. So a front headlight and a couple of tow ropes. So I'm going to go and see what we need to do. Is it just replace them? I think it was just replace them, wasn't it? Completion. Yeah. Repairs. So front headlight, 2 tow ropes. KV1. Whoa. Back up. KV. So we're on KV1. So let's go to the tank parts shop. This panel allows you to buy new parts for selected tanks. Players can select tanks he's interested in and selecting available parts of a tank. Additionally, players can filter the parts by their module. Does that say FE? Shouldn't that be IE? Only for weapons parts? FE? What's FE? Players also can buy blueprints that can be used for crafting panel to crafting. Ooh. That was never available. What was it? A KV1, wasn't it? So KV1, let's have a look. I'm guessing it was hull. In fact, it was just a headlight, wasn't it? So let's just search in there. Headlight. Front headlight. Check out. Whoa, don't want that. And then was it tow? Let's just search tow. Tow ropes. ×2. Check out. And I think we should be good to go on that. So now we can get out of here. Right click to disassemble, click to select part. We probably could. It looks like we could have just repaired it, if I'm honest. Mistakes were made. We got the angle grinder, didn't we? Grinder tool can allow de-rust or cut the target. Switchable by pressing X. So what are we on now? X. Where's it's what it's on? Grinding mode. Hang on. Grinding mode. Okay, let's de-rust this bad boy. I probably like something a little bit better. That's a little bit laggy too, actually. I'm pressing the left mouse button now. That is... yeah, there's some delay on that. Holy moly. Is that it? Is that all I wanted doing? Have I just wasted, like, my money? Have I got any pixelation going on, or is it looking quite clean? I can't quite decide. New games, sir. For U-Boat, the patch 1.26 is finished. It has. I've seen it. I have seen it, yeah. So let's go to our organiser now. There you go. That's turned green to say we've done everything we need to do. Finish the order. Cha-ching. We made some money. And we also, more importantly, made a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, kind of reputation, prestige. Let's go see what it's called over here. Go back to my upgrade panel. Tools. Oh. What's that? Cheaper parts. Or which one's this? Screwing bolts is now faster by 25%. Upgrade reputation costs 10. Oh yeah, we're having some of that. And then reputation gain is increased. Reputation gain is increased by 10%. Upgrade. Oh, it costs 15. We got 10. We suck. What's this one? 10 and 10. There we go. We'll start working through some of these upgrades. Getting some of these done and dusted and out of the way. Very little pixelation. Only really when moving. Okay. I'll just move slow. Thanks, Dazza. So, organisation is looking good. We're out of the way. 2 emails. New start. So, I'm going to just delete that. Do we not have? And how do I bring up? How do I bring up settings? My. Is that game? Everything's done. Full screen windowed. Vertical sync is off. Where is my keys? The reason why is there is a way. And I need to remember what it is. Middle mouse button. Oh, middle mouse button. Yeah, hold down middle or click the middle mouse button on me. There you go, tablet. So I can now do all this on the move. That's what the upgrade that I bought was. Mail. All contacts. Need some help with the renovation. Reputations. That's going to give me 39,000 and just need some help. That's going to potential money is 10,000. I have an available T3476 and it's needed some renovation to be in perfect condition. Let me know. And need urgent help with a PZK PF203. Just let me know how quickly. This is really urgent. This is 39,000 though. So do I do that? Reputation is going to give me 59. Required repairs high. Required repairs normal. So let's just do this one and see what this bad boy's doing at the moment. Third option. What's the third option, dude? So we have our new parts. So required assembly is 88%. Required repairs. Oh damn. Oops. Exhaust pipes. Lots of exhaust pipes there. Dang it. Road wheel. Oh, it literally goes to the road wheel. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realise it does that, but so start at the top and as you mean to go on. Rust removal tool allows you to remove rust. Basically it's the beginner rather than the grinder. Do I want to do that or do I want the grinder? I think I want the grinder. Middle mouse wheel and to reset the tools back, reset my tools. There's my grinder. There's my angle grinder. That feels really slow, but the best thing about the angle grinder is my hands are off now. It just keeps on running, which means you just leave it and go over the tank basically. I think there's some springs behind there as well. There you go. There is. Kind of need to get on it like a car bonnet. 2 lots of springs. There we go. I'm pretty sure you used to have to keep your hand on it in the demo. Is that spring up there? Yeah, look at that. The one thing that always drove me nuts about these games is it, you know, the car mechanic simulator. Now I'm useless. I work in IT. You know, you basically give me a ratchet spanner and some screws or some bolts, You're doing it. You're doing it at your own risk. I'm off. You know, I'm not a mechanical engineer by a long chalk. But playing those games used to make you think that, you know what? I'll jack my car up on my drive. I'll give it a whirl. I could do my own brakes. No, don't be that guy. But rest assured, there's one thing in my mind that this game is not going to provide me with. I am not going to be going to my neighbour. I'm just bringing my King Tiger around the front, so I'll be working on that for the next 6 months. You know what I mean? That's the difference between those car ones. I mean, there's so many of them now, isn't there? The car one. I was sent the key to Rover Mechanic Simulator as well, so if anybody's interested in that, yeah, let me know. Let's have a look what's going on. I'm going to take the turret off in a minute. I'm just dusting at front. I'm assuming I've got to restore it. I'm not too sure. Oh, I've just stopped it. I'm an idiot. Dang it. So what I'm going to do here is, I always try and do this. Middle mouse wheel. Thank you. Module menu. Select the turret module. Take it off. It's exactly the same again. Middle mouse button. Go to your turret module here. Get the engine out of it. So the engine now appears over there. The turret now appears over there. Missing a spring. I was looking at getting that. Might be interested in that, I think. Ah, okay. There we go. Just de-rust the whole engine thing down. Fair warning on the engines, man. Find the darn dipstick. It's just saying it will bug the... Yep. Could never find them. And on here it's there. It's that little O thing there. Just driving me nuts. Just saying. There we go. Let's get a spring. There was a spring missing, by the way. I did see it, but I think so. I'm not quite sure what length of detail they want me to clean this thing down, but we'll just crack on. This is why you upgrade the grinder, because it does a little bit more and a little bit faster, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. Don't go TM said. I know what you like on that old YouTube stuff, man. Oh, TM did it. Drop yourself in here. As well, don't rush as well, because you'll see from the right it takes a little bit of time to remove the rust and stuff. Let it do its thing, otherwise I guarantee you it'll be that one thing that you'll be looking for forever and a day. Press control and that should make it squat and crouch and stuff. I think we are kind of done on that. Health and safety, just going to run around with the grinder, don't mind me. I think you can actually control as well and go under. Look at that. On it like a car bonnet. And then you just run around and polish the bejesus out of everything. I think that's the general rule of thumb here. There we go. Happy days. I know we haven't got to paint it, put it that way. So I'm just going to run around. Do as much as I can. Always go on top turret, because you will get these little things. For the realism, this rust must be cleaned with sandblasting. Ah, dude. Next, it's the sandblasting. You spoke too soon. This is only the initial grind down, you see. Because then, after that, look, sandblasting tool. We are full of everything, he says. Yeah, my backside. Let me just have a quick drink. How are you though, sir? Hope you're doing well. Sandblaster allows you to blast sand at very high pressure against targeted tank parts in order to renovate the tank. Renovation scheme is remove or rust removal, sandblasting, apply a primer paint, and then applying the standard paint. If player targets a tank part while holding the tool, nice, there you go, and the tool is on, off, blah, 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 all parts its close vicinity is targeted, and the sand blasted at the pointer. So, there you go. This is where it changes colour. This is where you just think, getting somewhere, because you go from this bad boy, and watch. Let's just turn it on. Oh yeah, this is where it starts, to me, where it looks like you're making progress upon the restoration of your tank. It's also the reason why you clean everything. Like I said again before, allow things just to take the time. See that little sneaky one back there? Yeah, take your time, boys. There is no rush to get stuff done. You're going to get paid anyway. There we go. Ooh, did I? Yeah. I'm telling you not to rush. There we go. I think, yeah, that's just getting rid of the initial rust, shall we say. And I've noticed that I've missed the one on the left. I do notice that. Let's get the one in there. Nice. There we go. Going to grab this puppy. Round to the back. And you also got to do this in the inside as well. It's not that as well. It already looks cleaner when it... yeah. Are you going to drive that thing in War Thunder? Quite possibly. Yeah. Because, you know, I can run around just sandblasting the bejesus out of everything. As you do. I also wonder about my dad as well, you know. Clearly he's, you know, apparently passed on and left me the tanking business. No health and safety manuals or anything around. There's nothing to read. It's basically just, yeah, here's a tank. And I love the way it's kind of, your dad left you to the tank business, and then people, literally people have contacted you and gone, couldn't restore me tank, could you? I don't know anything about restoring tanks. That was my dad's job. Oh. But I'll give it a whirl. I've got myself an angle grinder and, yeah, I've got myself an angle grinder in the garage. What could possibly go wrong? But I have to say, I mean, look at this tank, man. Well done, devs. Well done, devs. I know you got a little bit of stick on the old forums. They're giving it the old, you know, is it ever going to come out? Blah, 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 blah. That's for the impatient ones. I get things take time. I understand that things take time. Just need to chill. I mean, look at this. Beautiful, boys. It is. Oh, yeah. Let's get some rust off this engine, because let's face it, it's no good redoing the tank if the engine looks shocking. Oh. Missed behind one of the front wheels, I think. Thanks, Desert. I'm only trying to get it to that percentage, man. I'm not looking for not looking for that perfection. And I know that every little OCD person out there now is going to go nuts. Absolutely nuts. It will be either this little thing here, or it'll be round the front of this thing here somewhere. It'll be one in there, I'm guessing. Let's just spray it all. Tuck would roll over in his grave. Yeah, he would. There you go. Someone there somewhere. Have it. Let's go and give it a bit of a spray. As you can see as well, even if I leave it there, it sprays. Say what? Hang on, I'm looking at that. Ah, okay. Rust removal, look, 89%, so that's not ready to be primed because some idiot. This is what I'm saying. Some idiot was too quick. Dang it. So stop that. Drop the old tool. Run over here. I'm gonna get the little cheeky rust remover now. People still sending me emails, man. Come on. That's it. That's all it needs. Honestly, it drives me nuts. And now watch. Well, I've been walking around crouching all that time. Wow. He'll have an arch back by the time. Have you tried plane mechanic Rex? No. Oh, I've missed there, look. Missed there. That's what I love about the transformation. You get to see all the work that you never did. You got lazy. So, just the one piece there, I think. Didn't we lob it down here? We did. How efficient are we? We even know where we didn't get. There we go, that's that done. Let's give that a bit of a spray as well, just for efficiency's sakes. There we go, beautiful. I think we're kinda done. So let's go and have a cheeky at what we actually need to do. Again, we bought the middle mouse wheel. That seems really sluggish to me, that. There we go. That does seem sluggish. I kind of want that instantly. I'm not quite sure whether that's just me, to be fair. Skipped frames. Ooh, that's not good. Ah, there we go. We've done everything. Look, see how it's called green and green, which basically means put it back together, get it out the darn shop. So back to the tank. Assembly parts. Whack the engine back in it. Whack a turret back on it. There we go. It is donezo, man. It's out of here. We don't want to be, you know, you can repair this and you can put this on. It's taking money out of your pocket. Don't do it. Just like I said right at the start, do what's said on the tin. Get it out the door. There you go. Required repairs 34%. Tank repairs completion is 58. And the tank assembly completion is 88. We're out of here. Finish your order. See you later. We just made, you know, some pennies. So long, suckers! And again, because I'm lazy, middle mouse wheel. There it is. Reset my tools. Ready for my next one. Back into my organiser. Gonna get rust. Too easy now. Yeah. Mailbox. Need help. Is that green? Yeah, is that green because we've done it? Ah, yeah, it's got a little check mark on it, so that can go. Shopping time. I think this is the tutorial with the star on it. Shopping time. Nice job. Thanks. I have another tank. Oh, it's Uncle Tom. Uncle. Everybody's got that uncle that's got a couple of tanks lying in the backyard. You know what I mean? What a family. It's just like, what the? Is it me? Let me just get rid of the skip frame warning marker because it's just going to do my head in. What is that doing? Let me just have a check on my output settings. Bitrate is 6000. Encoder is NVIC new. Info stream services settings. It looks sensible. Not quite sure why it's doing or saying that, but oh well. Yeah. Must be Uncle Tom. Mixing and stirring. You know what he's like. Yeah, accept the order. Let's see what we've got to do for Uncle Tom. Thanks, Uncle Tom. I have another tank. This time, to be assembled, you need to buy the missing parts. What? You got to give me £4,000, you jerk, and you want me to fix your tank? Come on, Tom. Tom's being that kind of geezer, isn't he? Right, let's see what's missing. Yeah, nice one, Uncle Tom. Engine hatch, engine cover, fuel tank, transmission hatch, exhaust. So this appears to be at the rear of the tank, doesn't it, I would say? Unless, you know... Oh, well done, Uncle... Is that the one we did? Okay. Right-click to assemble part. Really? Assembly mode. That's what we want. So engine cover. I ain't got one of those. I'm just seeing if there's any. We don't have anything, do we? That sucks. Have I really got to buy from that list? Well, I suppose it does say figure out how to use the shop. So let's have a look. Engine hatch, engine cover ×2, fuel tank ×2, exhaust ×2, exhaust pipe ×2. What is the tank? The tank is a T3476. So tank parts shop, we're looking for a T3476. Why is that flashing like that? I don't... What? So T3476, that's a Sherman. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, that's why it's flashing. That's me. Follow the flashing thing, boys. So I think it's going to be hull, exterior, engine cover. Was it ×2? ×2 engine covers, I think it was. Exhaust ×2. Exhaust pipe cover ×2. Fuel tank was ×2. Let's check out at the minute. Look, 1,500. Look, the jerk is paying us 4 grand for this, man. 4 grand, and we're buying the parts. What an absolute... Do you know what I mean? Uncle Tom's doing us over. That's what he is. Did I not buy the engine cover? You suck, TM. But didn't this want fuel tanks? Hang on a minute. I don't want that. Hang on. How do I get inside there? I don't want to be doing that. Interior options. Tank interior. Still not going to do it now? You... Interior options. What's that? Get inside. No, don't want to do that. Nope. Bag it off. Oh, damn, that looks nice. Where's the fuel tank, though? It's got fuel tanks. Really? I get the feeling Uncle Tom stitched me over, man. Can I just go back to exterior mode, or not? Tank status menu. Tank analysis. Hull exterior condition. Install covers, then open. Always buggy like that. Ah, okay. Well, that sucks. So I just need a great big engine cover then, do I? And why have I gone running over here when I actually have? Yep, engine cover. So I'm just going to type in engine. There you go. Engine cover. It's got to be that one because it's massive. Thanks, Uncle Tom. That goes another $300. Uncle Tom's bent us over, Annie. He is proper done us good. Thanks, Uncle Tom. I got a nice little job for you. I bet you have. Engine cover. How do I go back to normal? Tank status menu. Driver. Oh, fluids. Fill up some fuel. Oh, okay. You just kind of left click. Fuel level's done, is it? Right click to switch container. Damn, we're working on a full fuel tank. Damn. Oil. Oil's full. Coolant. Coolant 1. Full. Wow, we are efficient at this, I'm telling you. Let's get out of here. Back. How do I get this back to? Select part. I don't want to select the part. Interior options. I don't. How do I go back to exterior then? Switch to exterior. Tank analysis. Interior options. Get inside. No. Tank exterior. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I suck. I know I suck. But that's the way it goes. And then back to assembly mode. Should give us an engine hatch. Have we got an engine hatch? Did we buy one of those? No. We are so bad. Engine hatch. Engine cover. Why didn't we buy those? I ask myself. Back onto the T3476. Type in engine. Engine hatch. Nope, one of those. And an engine cover. Yeah, thanks, Uncle Tom, for another $400. Quick maths, baby. Quick maths. It's like, I need to lie down. My head hurts. Right, there's an engine cover. There's an engine hatch. Oh, yeah. A gearbox cover. I ain't got one of those either, have I? And what's that? Transmission cover, I'm guessing, or something along those lines. Why do I keep doing that? Transmissions. Engine. What was it? Engine hatch? Yeah, gotta be an engine hatch, hasn't it? Check out. Yeah. I'm gonna go for transmission. It's gotta be that. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh, still have to. Who keeps emailing me, man? Damn stalkers. What? No! Oh, it's a gearbox cover. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I am so bad. What the? Yeah. Storage panel. What did I? What? Okay. Dang it. Gearbox. I think I'm in the black. I think I might be in the red, actually, if I'm honest at this stage. Uncle Tom can do it himself next time. Oh, I managed to get that right, though. Nailed it. Fuel tank. Hey, now we're talking. Rocking and rolling. Did we get the exhaust, though? Oh, we did. Exhaust covers. Oh, smashing it now. Get out of the way. I think it's fair to say that might just be finished. Tablet. Organizer. Nailed it. Get out. Uncle Tom, have your tank, sir. See you later. We've still got 3 emails to work through, though. Shopping time. Yeah, I think Uncle Tom had me shopping on my money and my time and paid me nothing. But we do have 57 points, though, so let's go and see what we can spend that on. Upgrades. What was this? Professional restorer. Reputation 10% gain and increased. Upgrade reputation. That's like 15 points. Parking level 1. Parking level 1 allows more tank slots in your warehouse. In my warehouse. Does that mean I get an extra slot there? No. Well, that'll be a no. Paint room? What's that? Yeah, let's go for a paint room then. There's my paint room. Open sesame.
Hello, operator. Give me the number for 911.
Thanks for the follow, young sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. Oh, we're looking. That's better. Continue. There's my paint room. We're in business. I'm feeling. Yeah. 22 points, though. We've still got 22 points. Can we get rid of anything? Upgrade costs 15 points. Reputation gained. Yeah, I think I'm going to... In theory, the more reputation you gain, the faster you can upgrade. That's what he says. Oh, that's the way it sits in my mind. Ugly back end. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, is it? You wouldn't want that. You wouldn't go into battle with that, with your fuel tank sitting on the back. You're just going to get shot. I mean, look at this. These emails are firing in. Why is there a gap there? Hang on, let's get... There we go. Need help. That's going to give us 38 grand. 39,000 or 39,000. That's 64, 59 and 51. Need urgent help with the plans. Just let me know quickly. This is urgent. I have some renovation. So I think let's just go for... That's going to give us more reputation. It's going to give us 39 grand. Let's just do it. You know, mistakes have been made here. We basically just now got to overhaul this entire tank. But let's have a look. So required assembly. Assembly is fine. Repairs required. Carburetor, air filter, air filter, air filter, air filter, dipsticks. This is all engine based at the moment. Exhaust pipe cover. Fuel hose, fuel pump, engine headers, oil cooler, oil, fan belts, radiator cap, V-belts, cooling water outlets, holy moly, steering levers, transmission. Okay, so this thing's just busted. What I love is the fact that it just goes, oh damn, this thing, okay, this thing's a bucket of bolts. There's my trusty grinder. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this, do this all the time just because it makes it sits in my mind methodically. Let's get that off. Let's get the engine off. Now the engine appeared to be like a bit of a challenge. Where's my where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Wow. If you lose your tools, just right click and click on this one here. Reset your tools back to the table. Because apparently they just disappear. Yeah, look at this thing. Dang it. Let's get to work, people. Nice little bit there. Come on. I will post this video over to YouTube, guys, if you do want the game. It is on the Steam store. It is available for purchase, I believe, or pre-order. If it isn't, the game does come out on the 20th. What you see is what you get. Maybe a few patches up between now and then. I'm guessing this is where it needs all the V-belts and whatever belts and all kinds of good things. Dipstick is there. Always remember the dipstick. And with that, I'm just going to come straight over to the hull over here and see what's going on. Couple of fans. Most of it, I believe, is going to be engine work or something along those lines. But we'll clean what we can anyway. I've been given the game, what, I think 5 days early. Possibly it's a little bit more. It's about 7 days early, I think. But I haven't had time to play it. I work full time, guys, so my apologies if you were interested in getting the game before then. I have seen other streamers doing it. Good Stuff PC also streamed it yesterday. Very valued member of my community, so his link is also in the description down below. Feel free to go and check out his content as well. The man is a legend. And while you're over there, don't forget to click that old subscribe button on his YouTube channel. It helps him grow, and it helps us do stuff like this, believe it or not. It helps us work with developers, publishers, get the content a little bit early so you guys can have an honest look. I am under no obligation to say this game is fantastic. None whatsoever. Not a iota. I give you an honest interpretation of it. I'll show you bugs and warts and all, because I think that's a fair thing to do, and then you can make that honest assessment on whether it's worth your good old-fashioned money that, like me, you probably work hard for. That's the way I look at it anyway. Keep on grinding. It feels like yeah. Feels like I'm looking forward to the new tanks as well. But when I played the demo, there was only the 3 tanks. I say only the 3 tanks, that's rather ignorant, because I was hungry for more. Whoa, is it starting to look like a tank yet? Nope. I think this is more of a put the thing back together type mission. But we'll repair it to a reasonable state. I think he just kind of get it sandblasted. He didn't say he wants a perfect restoration, did he? It's a mixture, I believe, of Uncle Tom's. You know, it is the tank. I can see rust there. I'm not sure what that is. What is that? I don't know. I can see it anyway, so we'll just get it now while we're here. Behind there, look, just see it behind there, you little stinker. On table, it sometimes respawns when it's dropped. Ah, a bit like British tanks in War Thunder. Yeah, bit of a grind. That's the one. It's another reason why I got this streaming early, is because then tonight I can play War Thunder with the guys and we can just chill like we did yesterday and stuff. Yes, we can. Also, Lisa's off out as well. She's off to like a kids' party, so we managed to be able to get a stream for a couple of hours. I really missed that. Tracks. Let's go and do the interior. Ooh, I think there were some fuel lines along here as well. Have I really got to get in there for that? Yes, I have. Oh yeah, I'm terrible. I can see rust there. We'll grab it while it's here. That little bobble there as well. It's everywhere, man. Rust is everywhere. Let's kind of get round just in case. Doesn't harm us not to. Drop ourselves in. Press CTRL to crouch and then kind of wiggle yourself around till you get the best view. That's all I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, Mary, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, young sir.
Hello, operator. Give me the number for 911.
See that? I even beat my Streamlabs. It's just been a bit of a lazy donkey today, to be honest with you. Thanks, Streamlabs. That's a cheeky little cupboard, isn't it? What's he got in there? Like his aftershave and stuff. You know what I mean? Actually, let me polish that up for you right there. Headlights? Any headlights? No. Always look out for little things that stick out, like your headlights, your tow hooks, all that kind of bobbins. Let's get inside this darn thing. Rust everywhere. To be fair, I love the fact that every component as well is named on this. You can legitimately see the length of detail that's gone into these tanks. Don't ask me how accurate they are. I couldn't honestly tell you. I suppose that's really ignorant of me, but yeah, you know. Oh, it looks like a tank. Some developer's there with his hands in his head, going, "That spent me absolute hours and hours and days and weeks and months detail modelling this for some plonker on a Twitch stream to go, looks like a tank." So if I have just butchered your work, then I humbly apologise. That is not meant to be the case, sir. I think they're really detailed, actually, if I'm honest. What happened there? I dropped it. I suck. No. Oh, do I actually have to... I mean, to be fair, I should angle grind and paint my own work environment, shouldn't I? Look at it. It's terrible. Alright, back on the top. Always go on the top because you get these stupid, cheeky little things that just appear. Normally hatches or antennas. Something along those lines. Couldn't get those sneaky beakies. Between an antenna on the top of the tank and a dipstick on your engine, you just know you're going to have difficulties. Oh, I think I'm feeling like that's not a bad effort, if I'm honest. So let's... Nope. Jog on. Sandblast it. Bring it back. I think at this stage, once you've sandblasted it, I hope, if I'm honest, the fact that then I can then have a look to see what repairs are actually needed on the tank. It's worth 40,000. We've only got 20, so you just know it's going to be a piece of work instantly. You're not going to get 30 grand for free. When Uncle Tom wanted just to fix pretty much half the rear end of his tank for 4 grand. Mates rates or what? It's like got a bit of an issue. Oh, what's up, Uncle Tom? Yeah, me tank's gone a bit rusty. Oh, sorry to hear that, Uncle Tom. Did I tell you? My dad died. You know your brother? Yeah, he died. Left me his tank business. Send it over, Uncle Tom. I'll see what I can do. Like. Yeah, okay. Oh, I've pressed right mouse. Oh. I keep doing that. I keep thinking right mouse, like left mouse button, turn it on, right mouse button, turn it off. Nope. Right mouse button drops it, boys and girls. Left button on, left button off. Simple. He says, but so why do you keep dropping it? I don't know. Ooh. Let's just leave that there just for a second. That also changed as well, didn't it? This needs doing. You have to get to every nook and cranny of these things, otherwise it will just class it as 99% done and not move on to the next part. It's quite picky like that. Like I said, don't rush, just methodically work through it, which is why I always try and break it down. There you go, so that rust remover there, look. And also, what is that in there? Oh, that's fine, that's doing. So I need my little rust remover tool, because I didn't get that back plate. That suck. While I'm going past the engine now, it'd be rude not to give this a bit of a spray. And I think this was missing quite a bit of quite a bit of work around the pipes. Definitely, because this thing's missing exhaust pipes. Absolutely. Dipstick. Always get the dipstick. Fair warning. Otherwise, you look like a dipstick at the end. Back. Has that been done? No, that I did do that. Toe up. Toe. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there a sec because that quite changed as well. Did I get this one? I did. Oh, nice to see I did a little bit of a better job. I obviously lost interest when I went around the back. I've done it again, you know. Just right click and throw it on the floor. Terrible. Let's have a look. Let's go and finish that off. Look at that. Yoink. There it is. Whee. Oh, hang on. That doesn't look finished. Can I just point at that and it gets it from here? Yeah, I can. Nailed it. And I even turned it off properly. Look at that. Progress, boys and girls. It's only on like the 4th tank. TM, you suck. Can't believe they gave you this game. Look at this, Russell. Oh, wow. How did I get... Can't believe they gave me this game and I'm making like... just like, Can't even de-rust the tank properly. I know, I know. Ah. This was always my bugbear in the demo, you know. I could never jump on top of the tank. Let me out! Being held hostage! Get off! Back off, tank. I got you. Terrible. Hey! Nailed it. Let's have a look. What can we do in here? Anything? Oh, there we go. Things are starting to change colour and shape. Rust removal, 60%, look. A V-belt. There's a V-belt there, look, you absolute stinker. And what's that there? There you go, I haven't got that. Is that supposed to... Yeah, that changes colour, I think. Trumps for that. So we still haven't got all the rust. Dang it. Let's just throw this around in a big circle. Here he is, here's his aftershave closet, look. Like it. Yeah, a little bit. Crouch. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's sitting on my head well. Let's kind of just move it round slowly, see what's going on there. Whole interior primer. That's looking for primer at this stage, that's fine. Yep, I think it's just that one. Where did it go? I want tab. I want tab to be the return key. I don't know why. Rust removal tool. Let's go and grab this V-belt at the back here. Wherever it was, there it is. Look at that. Really? Is there another one on the other side of it? Oh, I did that one. Didn't those need replacing, the V-belts, off the top of my head? I'd take them out, yeah. Would you really sand the V-belt? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Is that a different one or is that the same one? Right. A good old-fashioned turret. Okay, Matt, I'm off to bed. We'll hopefully catch you later for War Thunder stream. Have fun, please. Keep me in mind for that rover sim. No one else wants it. Stand by. Stand by, young sir. I'll send it over to you. I'll send it over to you, Dazza. Absolutely, dude. I got you. Yep. There you go. That's how easy that is. I think you're on my Discord, aren't you, Daz? I'm pretty sure you're on my Discord. I'll get it to you. Oh, nope. There we go. Where is it? You just know there's always that tiny little thing that sticks out somewhere. Is it that? One of those, one of those. One of those. What's that? There you go, look. Come on, man. That used to drive me nuts. Write in the YouTube comments how many times it's going to take me to do this. By the time you write, I've already done it. Oh, that needs doing. Colouring all the circles. Good as new, he says. Let's put that back. And I kind of like where that is at the moment, so let's have a look to see how much... I'm pressing tab again. Tab to me is like the logical thing for this. Organizer. I don't like the fact that that's green. Because it's not. So 85% yes, but see where it's... That to me looks like it's done. And it really isn't, because... There's air filter missing, air pipe, generator. There's all this stuff missing. An antenna. Fastenings, hand crank. Tracks. I mean... But I have completed. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, look. I've completed everything it does. Well, let's see what happens if you finish the order. I'll take the hit. We made 39 grand for that. If it's green, it's good to go, boys and girls. Simple as that. Don't worry about the missing parts. Nope, not your problem. You've done what they've asked you to do, apparently. It's so. It looks like you just have to get it to the percentage it's looking for. Once it's at the percentage it's looking for, you're done. So, see you later. Find and extract tank. So this looks like the next mission. Rip Panzer. Well, yeah. I mean, why would I want to be spending any more time? I'm getting paid the same money. I'm getting the same reputation. Get gone. See you later. Uncle Tom's back. You know this is going to cost us, don't you? Uncle Tom, man, he's a stitch up. So we can get rid of that. That's fine. Let's go. All contacts. Need help with some renovations. 39,000. Need help's 38,000. Uncle Tom. I think the star is the tutorial. I don't have any tanks for you right now. Well, that's because we fixed them all on the bloody cheap for you, Uncle Tom. Wasn't fully built again. I know, but that wasn't my job. That wasn't my job. My job was to get it back to a percentage of. It wasn't a restoration of the entire tank. It was just a restoration to a point. And I think that's what the percentage is. From Uncle Tom, a tank mechanic. You know, you couldn't call me like nephew Matt or something, could he? You know, it's like to the tank mechanic. Find and extract the tank, or is it like the proverbial? That's me, Uncle Tom. Never met him before in your life. Great work. Thanks. I don't have any tanks for you right now, but I know about a place where you can find and dig out a tank. It will be yours. Damn. Damn. Oh, well, it'll be rude not to accept the offer. Accept the offer. Don't mind if I do. So I think what I'm going to do now is go there. I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to... Can I save the game? It saves automatically. Happy days. I do want to go around. I've got 71 points. So I want to... we've got that. Where's the drone? What's the drone? Oh, 70 points for a drone. No. What's this one do? Pistol wrench. Allows you to assemble or disassemble element screws faster. It also allows unscrewing rusted bolts. Okay. What does that do, though? What's this? Museum level 1 allows you to show your tanks to the public. This museum level has 4 slots. So, question. If anybody knows, the museum level 1 allows you to show your tanks to the public. Does it generate me revenue? Is my answer to that. If I'm showing it to the public, there should be a fee. Test drive. Do we want a test drive? Tool proficiency. I kind of want that. If I'm honest, but then the drone seems fun. But how often am I going to use it? No. The tool belt allows you to use the workshop tools without picking them up. What? I want that in my life. I want that in my life. I can use the tools without picking them up. How on earth does that work? And where's my... there it is. Look at this. Why can't I pick it up, though? Oh, hang on. Stand by. Mistakes were made. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, there's a big wrench there. I can't use that. But let's go and see if we can grab our tank. our own first tank. We've got 61 grand, which is not a lot of money, I don't think, to do our first tank. But we can certainly go and have a look. Organizer. Find an extraction. Find and extract the tank from Uncle Tom. Always from Uncle Tom. Start the extraction. We are going to take the quad and continue. That's my plan. While that loads in. That's some chilling music though. Ooh, that's nasty. That's just nasty. It's basically, I can't remember what you call it, like squash, ribena, like a, yeah. There is an area where the extraction mission gets done. I feel like Uncle Tom's done me again, if I'm honest. Player task is to find a tank with a tool such as a shovel, a metal detector, a magnetometer, a drone, vehicles, off-road car or quad. Scheme: to complete the extraction mission, check map, tablet in selected menu or vehicle, get to the probable tank area, use metal detector or magnetometer drone to pinpoint the position of the tank, use the M key to put the marker down, use the shovel to find the tank. When the tank is found, call for extraction tablet. When the tank is dug out, pump out the water, mud out with the pump, turn it on and get the pipe. Get the pipe inside the mud, clean the tank with pressure washer, load the tank onto the trailer with radar menu and return to workshop. Get stinking rich. Right. Man, this looks like a dump. Now, it's quite wide open here, isn't it? Where's tablet? There we go. Laptop, tablet. This panel allows the player to control the extraction mission by switching between contracting out excavation works a selected map location of controlling drone movement, only available when the player has a drone or not. Switching between satellite map and ground penetrating radar scan, only available if player has magnetometer or drone. Sweet. Can you find dead bodies in tanks? I have no idea, dude, if I'm honest. The area is here. So what's GPR? I think GPR is the where the magnetometer is. Satellite is where we are now. Drone is we don't have, and dig is where we're going to dig. So I think first things first is hop on our bike that's behind us. Did we want to hop on our bike that's behind us? No. Where's this little magnetometer thing? There we go. The magnetometer allows you to scan the ground during the extraction mission, providing that the player has previously unlocked this tool in the upgrade panel. How to use: pick up the magnetometer by clicking on it, move around the area where you want to scan the ground. The display mounted in the magnetometer shows any metal object it scans. When you've finished its scanning, go to the tablet and switch the map mode from satellite to GPR. The scan should show the results path on your right. Happy days then. So right click to drop. Oh, pick up. Oh, there we go. So I can actually see on my map. Can I wheel faster? Wheel faster! Wheel faster! There we go. So we're in the area now, as you can see in the top, kind of top right-hand corner. So I think I'm just gonna kind of. Can we zoom in? No. There we go. I'm kind of just gonna scan the area best I can, or just keep turning around in a big fat circle. There we go. And seeing what we find. Skeletons. Somebody, probably, yeah. Can we run it as well? I mean, yeah, you can. You can run around like, see you later, sucker. Oh, hang on a minute. That's probably looking grim. Look at that. Let's draw a big circle. Yay! I'm tempted to write my name in big fat letters, to be honest. Okay, I need to turn left a bit more. So that is the exterior done. Let's go straight across the middle of this puppy and see what we get. I mean, in theory, we should almost find a tank. Deja vu. Yeah. Okay. I am not seeing a darn thing unless I'm missing something here. Uh-oh. I take it I have turned this darn thing on. Oh! Okay. Where is it? I don't know. Around here somewhere, apparently. Although I am certainly not seeing it. Oh. Oh, H show controls. There we go. X is toggle DPR mode. There it is. X, look. Press X. It's there. It's right below us, look. So that kind of maps it, and that's what you want. So what I would suggest then is pressing X and then using your map in the top right hand corner to gauge roughly where you are. Look, there it is. So M, I'm going to drop a flag right there. Nailed it. X. So that's just, yeah. I didn't turn it on basically. Anybody want to guess what that is? So we are out of here. Where is... Can I reset my tools? Right mouse button. Reset tools. Yep, it does. Nailed it. And then I... Reset tools, tablets, reset position, reset tools, calling the towing services. What? Don't want to do that. Okay. It is, I think it's used this, isn't it? You use the oh, you have to use the tablet on the quad. We'll get there, boys and girls. We will get there. So there. Dig. So put that there and go dig. Yeah. And then the area selected is not suitable for the excavation process. Reason: the terrain is not fit for excavation. What? There we go. You select it. Oh, where did I select? We have found something! Yay! I get paid! Hang on. What you found? Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. It's over here. KV1. Ooh. Turn on the pump. Turn on the pump. There we go. There goes the blood. Nailed it. Anybody guessing? Anybody guessing? Oh, I'll turn my lights on. I'll toggle my lights. Turn on. There we go. Look at that. Let's turn them on. Let's see what's going on in this world. Turn on. Turn on. Ooh, she's battered, man. Ah. Looks like a Russian KV1. Nice. Here we go. There is the jet wash. Pressure washer allows, yeah. Is it on? It's on. Mud is nearly gone. Can I pick that up though? It's a KV1. You guys nailed it. Pick up. Pick up. Hold on, guys. What is that? What will do it? Use the smart cookies. Where is it? Let's blast it. Let's get it done. There we go. Show me the rust we need to conquer. Wow, we pick an absolute... Look at the state of this thing, man. It's a dump. Damn. Hold on, boys. They're all sitting there like that now, aren't they? Oh, yeah. This idiot. Not a clue. What'd they give him the key for, man? Damn it. Oh, it's 31. Is it only 31%? What the? Oh, it's because you have to do all the wheels, don't you? Yeah, you do all the wheels and just smell everything else. That's where it kind of speeds itself up a touch. Ah! You just brush a few scratches out. Get me a golden. It's good as new. It's good as new. I don't know what you're moaning at, man. Look at it. Brand spanking new. Be like Uncle Tom. We'll get a message from Uncle Tom, won't we? Got a little bit of a job for you, you know. Just buff it out. 42%. Oh, it's because I think you can, if I'm right. Let's just drop that there. I think you can open the hatch and then get... Get as much of it off as you can. I don't know how much I actually need to get off. I'm not going to work for 100% of this. Nope, not happening. What was that? Something was clean 70% and I saw it. Damn it. Can I get under this tank? There's only 40% of the tank left, man. There's only 40% of the tank that's actually... Look at crouch. Yeah, 52. I don't know how much I need to get. How much do I need to? I don't remember. Does anybody remember how much I actually needed to get? Don't lag. When will you find a KV2? I don't know. To be fair, I think that's going to be good enough, he says. I mean, look at it. I've been washing it all day. It's gone bloody dark, for Christ's sake. Tank on trailer. Yep. Achievement unlocked. Rookie digger. Don't have to call me that, man. I'm just trying. I think that's it then, isn't it? Now we just go back to the garage. Back to the workshop. Storage, tablet, reset tools. So let's reset the tools, just because we can, and then back to the garage. Tank status, 8%. I told you it was a dump. You have clicked the turn to workshop button. Do you want to? The tank state is 8%. Mission state extracted. Money spent £3,000. Accept. Okay. Don't you need to pull it out to get the rest? Yeah, you have to wash it to a certain degree to get the rest. There she is, look. That is our tank. It's fair to say that that is a dump. That is an absolute dump. But it's ours. We own it, which is good. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is let the emails come in. I'm going to whip off the engine, which is probably going to be non-existent. I'm going to whip off the turret, which is probably going to be non-existent. And then I'm going to de-rust it all and then whack it outside because we're going to need to make money, basically. Oh, no! just cut it off. I just cut off the installs. Mistakes may have been made there, if I'm honest. Dang it. But this is our first tank, though, so we can't grumble. Where's the dipstick, man? Where is the dipstick on this darn thing? That's even if it has a dipstick. I see rust there. I just saw rust somewhere. Where was it? There. Nope. That's fine. Mistakes. Yeah. I always make mistakes. That's why it's in my what's it called, my intro. It's just what I do. Look at this thing, man. It's a dump. Poor thing. So our tank repairs are 13%. So does this all class as repairing it then? That's interesting. I mean, if it does, at least we know we've got a condition to work with and stuff. Hang on, that didn't get it all then, did we? Going a bit too quick. Again, this one has 2 tow hooks as well, so we'll make sure we grab those. Yeah, tank repair, 14%. And the tank assembly is 75%, so it's not as if it's a massive issue. I mean, I know there's parts all over it, yeah. Big sprocket wheel there, no. Tracks. 16? Yeah, it all counts as well, look at this. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, definitely take it. Towing chain, always get the towing chain because it's a pain in the backside if you don't. There we go. We're getting paid, see? The only problem with that is I would really honestly like to make money from the museum, if that makes sense. People would want to come and see the tanks that you've rebuilt, repurposed, or whatever it is you want to do. We'll just have a quick flick underneath just to make sure we get everything on the side. I never have seen the tank. Dude, you are missing a treat. Beautiful pieces of engineering. That's what I'm saying about this game as well. You know, you play the other mechanic simulators, shall we say, like the car one. It makes me feel like I could literally put my car on the driveway, jack the damn thing up and start changing the brakes and dropping the engine oil and doing all this kind of things. I mean, yeah, you could do engine oil, but I don't want to be messing with the brakes. I work in IT, so no thank you. It's just not my bag. But I am not going to be taking one of these onto my driveway and pretending I can fix one of these. And that's what I kind of like. I mean, inside a tank. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you could do like experience days and stuff. Not cheap though. That's all I'm going to say on that. Not cheap. 21%. That percentage is climbing. That percentage is climbing. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, has that got... Doesn't chop up that though. The magic stairs. Is there anything behind that? Like a little cog that I normally have to get. Don't forget the turret ports as well and the headlights, because everybody needs the headlights. Here's your antenna. Don't forget that bad boy. That looks like it needs some love in there. 22%. What did we start off? 8 or something? Not bad, considering we just got our baby grinder out. On top, start picking up all the little bits and bobs. Into the engine bay. I think we've got quite a bit of this already, if I'm honest. Yep. Wow, man, we are missing some things in here. Holy moly. Let's just turn this thing out. There's nothing in it, though. Damn. What a dump. Over to the big girl. I always tend to do underneath first, just because you get these little boxes here. Portholes, boxes, ammo boxes or storage places. Take your time on that. That seems to do whatever it's doing. 22%. Not bad, not bad. Getting there. Looks like a port on the top, so we'll have a bit of that. A viewer. Some kind of hatch of something or other. Have we got everything else though? I'm not quite sure what's going on with this actually. Nope, need to get that. There's one up there as well, I can just see. Yeah. Damn it. Too far. There we go. Let's have a look. Whee! It's not looking bad. I gotta never get on top of those damn things. Does it water under you or just outside the tank? Yes. Yeah. Oh, the back. Whatever that little bobble thing is there. I think we're kind of not far off. Where's my little sandy blaster? This is where it starts to take a little bit of shape now, isn't it? Or where I think it starts to take shape. So what are we at now? 25% of tank assembly. And the way to look at it is this time, this is ours. We're not doing it for Uncle Bloody Tom or, you know, he's proper doing us over. This is our tank. Yeah. One for the museum. I would like, if any devs watch or are watching, does the museum make money? I think I'm just going to ask the question on the forum if I'm honest. If it generated revenue, I always like these games doing this, the restoration side of things. Even on the other games, you know, you originally make money, shall we say, to basically do your own restorations and then start selling them to make more money to do the better quality restorations, the bigger. I would like to be able to do that at some point. Not have to worry about working for Uncle Tom, fixing up his basically tossed tanks that he can't be bothered to do. And just concentrate on my own, setting up my own business. If that's better. I was going to say, have I not forgot to do that? If I do, I'm terrible. I thought I'd done most of it. 37%. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But still, I don't want to be doing this restoration completely yet. Aim for about 100,000, I think, between 60 and 100,000 to fully restore a tank, get it in the spray booth, and then whack it in the museum. And yeah, that's my plan anyway. Looking good, looking good. Okay, that's done that as well, so we might as well just spray that off as well. I think we can get up there. Is it going to go? Yeah, it's going to go. Nice. If you are interested in the game, boys and girls, it is available on the 20th, I believe, at the moment, unless something goes drastically wrong. Feel free. I'll put the links in the description down below if you're watching it on YouTube a bit later on, in which case you missed the live stream. I didn't get all the rust on that. Ah, you suck, Matt. You absolutely suck. I know. So it was a KV1, or am I wrong? Yeah, it was a K. It's got KV1 in the top there, Leon, yeah. Yep, it was a KV1. You and Hey Marty were right, dude. I doff my proverbial cap to you on that one. Scrub. It always makes me nervous when a tank has like 4 toe hooks. Good build quality. Well, yeah. Put a couple of toe hooks on it though, because you know, engineering. Let's just grab that. It doesn't matter about that. Sweet. If anybody does have any questions on the game, feel free to pop it in chat. I will do my absolute damnedest to answer it. And if I don't know, then I don't know. I can ask a dev, or I can send a message to someone somewhere. I'm pretty sure I could. Whether they responded though, don't know. If in doubt, ask it on the forums. If it's reasonable. It's starting to take shape. Nice. It's primed. Oh, if I can get it to 50%, I'm going to be a happy bunny. That's not bad then, I don't think. There's a bobble on the back of this, isn't there? Yeah, there you go. That may just be the 1% you need. Spray everywhere. Oh, there's the gun. Did we find that gun? That changed. 48%. Is that everything? That's. I wonder if that's paint now. Yeah, rust removed 74%, sanding 67%, primer. Not a lot primed. There we go. What does this do? This. Oh, damn it. So Sandblaster. Is it toggle that? Does that then go to? What does that take it to? No, I think it's the spray gun after that, isn't it? For the primer. Paint gun. Paint gun allows you. Yeah, primer. Let's get this thing primed up. This is where it starts to take that ugly red. But at least it's ours. 51%. Damn. I think it looks better in the grey than the red. I don't know if it's just me. I also think as well, if you put it back outside and you haven't primed it, it should then restart to rust again. That would be funny. Depending on how long you left it out there. Harsh. Everybody's going, no! The devs are like, don't be that guy. Mr. Dev. Have I? Ah, I didn't sand it. Look at that. I suck. Let's get that now. Otherwise, it's just going to drive me nuts, if I'm honest. And it's not as if you don't see it. Really? Was that it? That tiny bit there? Are you having a giraffe? Yep. Darn you, game. Darn you. I'm pretty sure as well. This was the magic puts lever on seats and stuff. Don't forget the magic towing hook. Beautiful engineering when you require 4. That does look good. I have to say to the devs, man, they have modelled these so well. And what I really enjoy about this game, orange tank, yeah. Yeah, we got it. What I really, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I have now got it. What I really enjoy is the fact that it's not over cumbersome on the bolts. I mean, you imagine how many bolts this thing would have. That would drive me insane. Absolutely insane, doing every nut and bolt. You know, you can accurately mimic it, yeah, sure, but do you really want to go to that degree? And I think, in all honesty, they've got that just spot on, where it keeps me interested. I feel like I'm working on the tank as opposed to just, you know, ticking boxes with it. But not enough to tie me down for 5 or 6 hours where I want it. I wonder if you could have a hardcore mode where you could do that. There's bound to be 1 or 2 people that go, I want them all. I want every bolt, every shackle, every little ammo rack. I mean, yeah, you know, I get it. But for me, yeah, just enough. Look at my big orange tank, man. Most of this shouldn't need doing, he says. Although, what did I have there? Sanding, 3%. Look, that's not been sandblasted. There we go. Did I not sand it? I couldn't have sanded in here at all. Oh, damn. Mr. I can't be bothered to sand anywhere. Look. Oh, that is bad. Dope. Wow. Is there any more for any more then? where you normally get like the little transmissions and all sorts and things that didn't quite go according to plan. Damn. Right, up. Now I've got everything I have. Let's go. Ooh, hello. And that doesn't look like that's been sanded at all. Yep, didn't think so. Tell by the colour at this stage. Blue, white, red. Yep. Sanding 0%. Look on that. Okay. That was terrible. Sandblasting. But at least you can catch them all now. Bonus. There we go. Did I get... I did get that, so that's not... How did I not get the driver's seat? What the... That is shocking. Where did I put the other tool? There it is, thank you. Right, driver's seat. Perfect. Optic cover, and then just a side armor plate. I think that is everything. 70%. We'll do inside. Make it red. Nice colour. That looks good. Oh, hang on, something there. Seat done, yeah. What is that doing? Gun mantlet, that's quite a big piece. Why the primer is not going off when you sand it? I'm not sanding now, mate. I was only sanding that sandblasting that other area, basically. I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying. Looking good. Looking good. Right. Can I get up here? How many times is it going to take me to get up here? Whee! Nailed it. Like a boss. How you doing, 71830? How you doing, young sir? You're doing well. Happy days, I think. I think we're done on... I think we've done as much as we can do on this. What did we get it to? 74%. That's not bad, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is whack it back together. Press the old middle mouse button, put the parts back together. I'm going to whack an engine in it. Great, and then whack the turret back on it. There we go. So it's looking already massively better than we were. So then what I'm going to do is move the tank. How do I move the tank? Tank status menu. Move the tank to the yard to parking. Where's parking? Where is parking? Move the tank to parking 1. Where is parking 1? Okay. So go to yard. I wonder if parking 1 is on the left hand side. We're about to find out. Can you show inside the tank now? Yeah, give me a sec. I think there it is. Parking 1 and parking 2. Yeah, there we go. Already on its axle stands. Look, sweet. Can I get in it now? That's the question. Interior options. Get inside the tank. The gunner's slot. Yep. As you can see, it's very bare because there's literally nothing in it. But we primed the bejesus out of it. Driver's hatch. Hey. Commander slot. Driver. Well, that boy down there. There you go. There's his little levers. And what else is there? Loader. Yeah, he got the interesting job, didn't he? And then hopefully we should be able to get back out. There we go. That worked as well. Nice. So that is our restoration project, shall we say? What is this place? Workshop. Cannot enter the workshop. Room has not yet been unlocked. Well, that sucks. How do we unlock that bad boy? Workshop. Yep. We'll go in there. Nice. Boy, that loads in. It thinks about loading in, as you do. So now we need to make some money. Somehow we need to make some money, he says. How are we going to make the money, though? That's the question. Let's have a look. Okay, so what's inside the tank? Not a lot at the moment because it's all missing, dude, if I'm honest. That's the problem. Where are we now? We've got 3 emails. We need to make some pennies. We've got 22 reputation points. I don't think that's going to be a lot, you know. What do we need? We don't want to unlock the drone. What's this? Ah, the business. Oh, what is that? What's this one? Museum level 1 reputation. Ah, okay, so we can't open that yet, which is fine. Test drive. A bit early for a test drive. So these are the passives, aren't they? Allow outsourced repairs are done quicker and with lower cost of 25%. Yep, we're going to do that. Movement speed will increase by 10. Nope. Where do I start to get? Oh, what is that? Yeah, there. We need to start doing some of this stuff as well. How much is that? Is this? Yeah, these are quite expensive. Dang it. Okay, so we've got 3 emails. We need to get paid. We need to do some money. Reset the tools. Let's just put everything back where they need to be. Go and have a look at an e-mider. The tank museum, the mailbox. Here we go. Find and extract tank is done. Tank requires derusting. Potential money is 10,000. Your Uncle Tom has recommended us. Of course, Uncle Tom's recommended us. He's a stitch-up merchant. We would like you to order a derusting of the turret and hull exterior with respect. Accept the order because it is the tutorial. It's got the star on it, so we will do that as well. Can you search scrap piles outside to make money? I think you can, and I think you will get some parts as well. But pick up the rust remover tool. I mean, come on, man. I think this should move. I mean, why is that? Look at that. That's beautiful. And then you got this dump. So the first thing I'm going to do is what I always do. Let's separate it all out. Let's get the engine out. Let's get the turret out. Beautiful. Where is my angle grinder? It is on grind. And we are derusting. That's literally all we're doing here. We are derusting. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm just going to run around this darn thing if I can. Get rid of as much rust as I can. I mean, I'm scraping the bejesus out of this. Look, and this is beautiful. Not even scratching the paint job. Nice. Like it. Resilient tank. Get the headlight. Don't forget. That'll be one of those. It's going to be a cheeky little percentage that'll drive you wild. Not quite sure what that is. Something's under there, so we'll grab that. Grab that. There's another one under there as well. I saw it. There it is. Oh, run around with my grinder on. Health and safety issues. It's my way. My workshop. Get out. Whee. Come on, sweet. Making money, getting paid. Back to the headlights. Always to the headlights and the little gun ports at the front. They are very separate and will drive you nuts, honestly. So make sure you do get them and cover them off nicely. Wooden shelf. Replace only, look. That's interesting. So it says there at the bottom right, replace only. Or replaceable only, which means we can't repair that. That sucks. I wonder if that means we're getting stitched up and we need to spend some money on some parts. Won't be happy. Will not be happy, people. Uncle Tom's done us again. It shouldn't be called Tank Mechanic Simulator. It just says Uncle Tom does you. That's what it does, because I feel like every time I speak to Uncle Tom, he is just basically ripping me off. Uncle Tom rips off nephew. To be fair, I don't think you'd buy the game. I'm just putting it out there. Dragon Star Wars, hi, how are you, young sir? Hope you're doing well. I see you. See you there. Well, I gotta go to walk my dog. I get you. Mine's down here asleep at the moment. Enjoy that walk, sir. Look after your hound. I think there was just a turret as well, wasn't it? I mean, how is the rest of it in mint condition? Oh, this is... Yeah, this one's a stinker to do because getting in it is a nightmare. I'm just pointing in that general direction. Another one there, look. See another one there. Something there. It's like the chair. Yep. Just looking through that. People, there it is. Grind it away. Yep, there you go, look. More rust. Oh, there's a big bolt there, look. What is that? The cannon base attachment. Let's get the turret done. Turret. Cannon. Let's get up. Oh, there's plenty to de-rust up here. There it is. Like I always said, don't forget the antenna. It's always worth a percentage or half a percentage of something, isn't it? Oh, there's the back of it as well. There's something else sticking out. I think that is... Can I actually get under there or not? No. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Did we do the engine? The engine doesn't need de-rusting. Look at it, it's mint. Fair play. That's a bit of a different restoration to what I would do, but let's put it back together. Engine, and then come on, turret back on. Sweet. The question is, have we done enough? And all you're looking for, so this requires repairs. We don't care about that. The tank list is completed here. We have completed everything that we want to do. What this is a list of the repairs that the tank needs. If you want to crack on and you want to do that list, treat yourself. But me, I'm still going to get me 10,000 and I'm still going to get me reputation points. Watch this. Oh, if you end this contract now, you're paid. No. Why? What the? Oh, it's because it's not green. Ah, this isn't green, sorry. Oh, okay, that's my bad. I thought the percentage was done. Well, that worked last time. Why did that work last time? Fuel canister holder, where is that? Ah, we haven't rusted it, look. Ah, that's us. Yeah, that's our job as well. We suck. How did we miss that? Damn. Okay, so we got that one. Oh, it's the barrel up there as well. Look, that's a separate. That's a separate thing. Look. Oh, you stinker! And then this needs removing. We can't actually do anything with that. So I think I'm just going to have a look and see exactly what it's trying to get me to do. It's ripping me off, fools! Ripping me off. Wooden shelf. Yeah, look, you stinker. We can't do anything with that hatch. Which hatch is that? So that's a chair. Okay. Where's my little rust remover tool? So I think that's up here. Can we open this hatch? Where'd my tool go? Where'd my tool go? There we go. And I think that's it there. There we go. Got it. I'll just have to close my hatch. Straight through the tool. Yeah, baby. Nope. Close. Thank you. And where's my rust removal tool? I wonder if I'm going to have to replace that. Really? You absolute stinker. That's not my fault. Damn. So yeah, it still requires repairs. I think that's naughty, man, if I'm honest. Wooden shelf. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so just that wooden shelf. So we know we can't do anything with that. So take off the wooden shelf. And it is a... What is it? It's the M4A3... M4A3E8. Tank parts, the M4A3E8. Where are you? something. M4A3E8 Sherman. There it is. Wooden. Oh no, wooden shelf. $29. You get us paid. So what I'm also going to do now is go to my parts. I want my parts shop. So my storage area here. And I'm going to sell that, and that. Oh, I'm going to recycle. Cost of operation. Crafting points gain nothing. Oh, I'm just going to sell it then. If you're not going to give me anything, I'm out. Draw. And what was it? The M4A3 Sherman, wasn't it? So let's have a look. I'm going to sell this as well. It's no good to us. And what I think happens was what I saw when somebody else was playing it is it put the old one back on, which is obviously bobbins. We don't want to do that. We want assembly mode, and we want to put the wooden shelf back on. Yay, us. And that should be us finished with that tank. Damn it, wrong one, Matt. Why you do yourself like that? Why you do yourself like that? Organizer, there you go. Green, that needs to be green. Finish 79 and 100. Sweet. 40 points as well. Email. Tank requires de-rusting. I'm going to get rid of that and then have one of those. And then I'm going to go for AFK for 2 minutes to make myself a cup of tea, boys and girls, and then we're going to carry on. So now's the time. Go and grab yourself a brew. Go and do all those good things. Top, middle. Thanks, fat boy. Appreciate that. 2 minutes, guys. AFK. Oh, that's better. That's better. Can't beat getting that fresh cup of tea, boys. Right, girls. You never know. Although Twitch is pretty much like 97% male or something stupid. So, cheers to you all. Oh, yeah. Right, let's have a butcher's. Need help with some renovation. That's going to give us 39,000, 38,000, and 57,000. What do you need? He's got a P6 air target us H1 in need of renovation. Can you help me? If you are going to pay me 57,000 and we've got 68, consider this job accepted. I know it's going to be a lot of work, and it is going to be a lot of work, of course. He wants a lot of things doing. Let's face it, why wouldn't you for 57,000? Required assembly and requires repairs. So these guys require repairs. That is a pretty extensive list. Damn. And now they give us the other job. Game sucks. Damn you, game. Oh, yeah, I can see why this needs a bit of work. Oh well, let's get blasting. This is going to be the full restoration of this, I would say, if I'm honest. Let's just treat it like we do with the other tanks. Let's break it down. Let's get rid of the turret. Let's get rid of the let's get rid of the engine. Happy days. Where's my... There you go, let's reset. Sweet. Always start with that bad boy. Make sure you're not cutting things off like I did before. Bit of a moment. Yeah, there's no exhaust pipes on this thing either. This is pretty cracking. Dipstick. Where's the dipstick? Always the darn dipstick. I don't see it. It means it's either missing or I am missing it. That'll do. Oh, tiger. Recognised by the two great big exhausts at the back. There we go, let's go. Again, tow hooks, man. No faith in their abilities. Pretty sure this is quite a beast of a tank as well. It's nice when I did it in the tutorial. Yeah, it was. I'm sure there's wheels behind there as well, on some of them as well. You have to come at an angle to try and get the darn things. Yeah, this is mission torsion bars as well. Look, in here is where, yeah, in fact, there you go, torsion bar there. Let's get that as well. Damn. Get the front peripheral bits. There's always something on the front and back of every one of them that just is an independent thing that wants doing by itself. Normally those little tiny little headlights and stuff, just don't forget those. Take your time. A shove. Helpful. I wonder what level of restoration we have to get this to. We'll check. So I think what we'll do is we'll de-rust it, sandblast it, and then see if it wants primer or not. And it does say it wants repairs as well, so that's going to be interesting. So I think let's kind of get it back to something sensible. There's the torsion bar. Grab the wheel. What have we got? A free-fall outer air filter. Okay, interesting. I think that's everything. We might as well just pop underneath it, haven't we? Let's just have a, yeah, there you go. Look. That definitely hasn't been done. And neither is that little thing there, which means that hasn't been done. This is what I'm saying. There's normally something behind these. I'm sure there was when I did it last time. Every fellow time, hey, howdy, Tim to see. It's 9:02 on my time, and I am very cold. Mine's 27 Saturday morning, and I decided to watch you while I eat my old man's breakfast. Thanks, dude. You eat away. What you got for breakfast? What do you have, sir? Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. We are just spending this. In fact, it's almost just like a Saturday afternoon now while Lisa's out with the youngest. Chilling, repairing some tanks, making some money for our tankage business. That's the plan, anyway. Is that a separate bobble? It is a separate bobble. So, always something, which means that's a separate bobble. Kind of go around the outside. That seems to take a long time. Yep. Can we get that up there as well? Looks like it's doing something. Sweet. 2 bananas and 2 yogurts. 2 bananas. Wow, dude, that sounds remotely healthy. Can't you whack it all in like a blender and make a big fat smoothie or something? It's only because I'm too darn lazy, if I'm honest. Yep, and did we manage to get all of that? Looks like it. Right, let's go inside. Get this thing de-rusted in here. I suppose what I'd like for an upgrade is, you know, almost like a sandblasting area where you just kind of drop the tank in and it de-rusts and sandblasts it for you. That would be a cool upgrade. I'm not sure whether you would be able to do that in... I mean, oh, it's based on modern day era. It's got drones for crying out loud, so... I don't know if I'm being too lazy. I think I'm being too lazy, if I'm honest. Did we get everything? Because it's always bloody something I forget. In these little nooks and crannies. I just don't want to come back. Right, I'm feeling quite happy with what we've done there. Let's head for Sandblaster. Let's get this thing back to... That doesn't look like that's been done at all, does it? You know what I was saying about look out for the little... there you go. Look out for those little protruding parts that stick out. Didn't think so. Sandblast it. Let's get it up to blasted speed. That's true. I never thought of doing that. Yeah, crack on, mate. Oh, what the? How on earth have I missed that? What the? Damn. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. District 7, thank you so much for that super chat. 99 cents, you can see. I don't see any message for that, but thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really generally, I'm small enough to appreciate that, and it really does make a difference. Thank you, kind sir. Let's get that in. I think this is kind of where you need to be sneaky and get the actual inside the torsion bars as well on this, if I remember right. Let's bring this back to normal. There we go. If you do see or do like what you see, then by all means, I put the link to get this game in the description down below. I'm not quite sure what the price is, if I'm completely honest. I did a playthrough on the demo of the game. That's the word I'm looking for. My days, engage mind and brain. I did a demo on the game and played the full playthrough. It was 3 tanks and stuff, and had my museum open and did all my bits and bobs. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hence I'm back. Playway very kindly gave me the key itself to the full game. See, I've missed there. Look, did we even come in here? I don't think we came in here. That's why this is so bad. We haven't been up here. We haven't been up here with the de-ruster. We officially suck. That is not good. How did we get that wrong? Damn. Yeah, feel free to check it out, guys. It is, yeah. Like I said, I enjoy playing it. We've been streaming now for, I don't know, a few hours. I could look at the timer if I could be bothered, but been streaming for a few hours, and it generally doesn't feel a chore, if that makes sense. It's quite nice. It's a laid-back pace. I don't feel any sense of urgency. Progression is going quite nicely. I've got 40 more points there as well. So progression feels quite nice at a right comfortable pace. I'm working towards my next, kind of upgrade for my shop or that kind of thing. I like it. I think the balance is quite right. I didn't catch the start of your stream. Which tank are you working on? So, as with all the mechanic simulator games, I think you tend to be somebody's on-call lackey, and Uncle Tom at the moment for us is the see, I can see rust there, look. Uncle Tom is the man that's driving us at the moment. We do have our own tank, which we've got. We went and dug it out, so we do have our own tank. It is outside. We've got it, I think she's primed actually. She's 75 75% complete sanding. See, why is that? That's obviously something not right there. It looks pretty done to me. That'll do. Right, now let's go and grab our... Oh, bobbins. Let's go do this. At least we know where we stand then when we've got this done. Barrel. Did we? I don't think we derusted here, did we? Definitely didn't derust here or here. Okay, so there's a couple of points there as well. It's getting to know the tanks, isn't it? Well, I think if you play long enough, then you'll get to understand the tanks and just all the little nooks and cracks and crannies like that, where it's a separate, very much a separate thing or separate entity. Dang it. I don't mind. I think I'm working at a reasonable pace. So I did watch somebody stream it the other day, and I kind of found it infuriating is probably the best way to describe it, where it's just almost like it was a lot of faffing. I'm thinking, just talk while you're doing something, man. just keep whatever tool in your hand going. I want to see progress. I want to see results, you know. So that's what I've been trying to do for the last few hours. Talk my way through it, but at the same time give you guys the overview and the content and just about everything else that you want or need. Looks like a Tiger to me. Yeah, this is, yeah it is, yeah, you can tell by the 2 on the back. It is a PZKW V1 Tiger 1. Now, did we get the antennas? There's antennas and stuff at the top, isn't there? There we go. Did we? No, we haven't derusted that either. Ah, how did we get that? Wow, we suck. Right, where is it? If you forget to do it, click the mouse button, reset the tools, and put some more back on. And then we hadn't done, believe it or not, up here at all, had we? There you go. Look, see those tiny little anomalies there? Those little dots. I'll get you. I'll get you every time. Is that bracket as well? Is that a separate bracket? It is, look. Damn. Oh, it's a fastening. Harsh. Yep, more rust removing. And how did we miss that? I thought we'd gone around the outside. Look at that, we missed a whole section. Wow. Obviously just doing the wheels, couldn't be bothered to look up. That is bad. Those Tigers were beasts, no wonder. Yeah, they were, yeah. Yeah, Tiger 2s became the piece of work, wasn't it? Again, yeah, we haven't done it here, have we? CTRL to crouch and then kind of leaning back, looking for somewhere where I can... Yeah, is that done there? Nope. And is that done there? More torsion bars, that's definitely not done. Okay. Nope. I thought I'd just done it, to be honest. Damn. I wouldn't have been happy with myself if I didn't spot that. Right, let's get rid of the muzzle brake, and there was one here as well. And then the rest was on top, I think. Oh, here we go. How many times did it take TM to get up here? I am so bad at this. Whee! Got it, that'll do. I'll admit defeat. Was there another one as well? Otherwise yeah. I gotta get back up there in a minute as well. Right, let's get rid of that. Where was the let's remove here. Sandblaster, that's my boy. This is where the money is. Is that gonna, there it goes. I was gonna say, is that gonna actually do that then? Hello? Oh, rust remover 84%. Have I really not taken the rust off that? That sucks. Don't worry about his tiny little cap, so. Did I do that then? Again, probably a bit too fast. Nice couple of jerry cans. Gonna get the side of this done now, finally. There we go. Now we're getting there. Tank repairs, though. Tank repairs are quite low. Rust removal, sanding's fine. I'm not quite sure what the progress it needs us to have. We'll go and check that in a minute. I always do this. Let's get it de-rusted and basically sandblasted. Let's get these torsion bars done as well, because otherwise, trust me, they become a pain in the backside to get after. We've got any driver's seats or anything in here? Sanding, there we go. That's something moved there, sanding there. Happy days. Peace. Yes, they were. Absolutely. Right, I think that's okay. So let's go over here, because we've got the muzzle brake here to do. He says, there it goes. And then there was the one here, and then there was one on top, I think. Yep. Oh. Whee! Nailed it! Good as new. And then I think I had... I'll just use this. I'll just use the rust remover tool. It's fine. Oh really? Come on, man! Don't do that to me. That's just nasty. That was it. That was it. Just that tiny bit there. Come on, man! It drives me nuts. Probably be that duff 1% that does you over. Let's go underneath, because I'm sure I saw some stuff underneath as well that I'd missed. I wonder if that was that was the shelves and stuff up there. So the question is now is how much work do we really have left to do on this tank? So let's go for tablet while I drink my tea. Organizer. So required repairs is it wants 92%. And we've got 55. Oh my days. Dipstick, electric starter. Fuel pump, motor shield. So basically it wants us to rebuild a gear element, 5-volt out air. Yeah, so we're rebuilding it. Wow. Rear mudguard, side mudguard, side mudguard, side mudguard. Ooh, radiator caps, track tow ropes. Yeah, I think you get the point here, don't you? Damn. Suspension arm. Damn. Oh, what did I press then? E. Oh, E tells us how good the parts are. Nice. So what's up with this thing? Oh, okay. Fuel pump sanding and sanding. So that okay. So those need sanding. Ah, that's quite cool. That's quite handy. Nailed it. Does that go green? Yep. I've just pressed E on that, guys, and that's how it brings that up. That's kind of like a... What is that little thing? Is that the dipstick? Dipstick! Always the damn dipstick. Gets me every time, man. Now I found a great way of finding that thing, though. Okay, it's tucked in behind there. No matter where you go, does it? Damn dipstick. That's good. Right, so what's all this yellow for then? Does that mean it's done? Yeah, I definitely think that's very good. Nice. Anything red under here? So a quick scan. That's the yeah, that's definitely the way forward for me. That. So what I'm going to do is do that. Put all my tools back. Reset all my tools, and then kind of go into a rebuild mode, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go that and go to assembly mode, and then find out what it is that we actually need. What's that missing? Rust removal. Engine finished, it says. Really? Where's the exhaust? I thought this would have exhaust coming out. Clearly not. Ah, okay, so here we go. We can start looking at stuff like this. So, inner road wheel 2. Okay. Now, is there a way to buy the missing parts for this tank? Part shop. What is it? It's KV1, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a KV1, it was the Tiger, wasn't it? The V1 Tiger 1 Oust. V1 Tiger 1. V1 Tiger 1 tank part shop. The V1 Tiger. Nope. The Panzer Oust. Is that my boy? The Panzer Oust? Or the Oust? Oh, you got to get the right one, haven't you? Ah, there it is. The Tiger Oust H1. That's my boy. That's my boy. Buy new tank. Buy tank parts. I'm sure there used to be a way. Oh, you can actually have a look. Painted. You can get them cheap. You can get sandblasted. You can get them dirty, rusted. Oh, okay. It makes it cheaper. Look. Ah, okay. So we want them sandblasted. I'm sure there used to be a way where you could just buy the missing parts on this. Or if I literally just got to buy them all, that's gonna suck. All. Fuel system. Okay, I guess we just kind of wing it then, don't we? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, unless we can buy it in the organizer. Yeah, so that's fine. Gear element. 5 full outer filter, canisters, engine covers, fuel tank cover, exhaust, front headlight, rear mudguard, front mudguard, side mudguards, a lot of side mudguards, ammo hatch, jeez. Damn, have I really got to buy every one of those parts? Aww. Oh well. Hull. Wheels or tracks. Tracks. We will definitely have track 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. I think that's going to be quite enough of those. Except wheels. Inner road wheel 2. 1, 2. I definitely saw some of those, which is fine. Check out. Fuel system. Radiator cap, was it 2 of those? Check out. Done. Turret interior, turret, hull exterior. Hull. Where was it? Exhaust. Yeah, 2 of those. Check out. Let's go for that. And then I think... Oh, one sec. This is calling boys and girls. There we go. That is my significant other. Just returning. Or give me a call. She's onto the chip shop. Chip shop. Hull interior. So I want hull. Engine cover, exhaust, vent. Where was the? It did say it said front headlight. Definitely saw that. A battery box. Where's the shelf or whatever they were called? Air vent cover. Fuel tank. Front mudguard. 2 of those. Saw those. What else did we see? Side. Weren't they just sides for front mudguards? Front mudguards. Really? Is that it? Motor shield, oil container. No. Fuel system, engine, tracks, wheels, turret interior. Yeah, that's going to need to be done as well. Ammo hatch. Let's see if we can put on something. See if we can get on a little something, something. He says. Road wheel 2. Yay! Check us out with our air gun. How posh are we? And of course, because we're not cheap, we bought it already primed up, so that's good. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we've got one of those as well. Nice. Make some progress. Battery box 2. Okay. Oh. That's how you know you're in a workshop, innit? Oh. That's, no parts available. What are you? Oh, dang it. What is it? Warning, no parts available. Didn't tell me what it is though. Back off, back off. Outer road wheel 2. And what are you then? Are you inner road wheels? So outer road wheel 2s. We need to, I'm just going to buy some of those, I think. Tank part shop, KV1, wheels. Outer road wheel 2. 3 of those. Outer road wheels, roller bearings, spacers, sprocket wheels, suspension arm. Let's get a couple of those. Torsion bars, we definitely need some of those. That'll do. That'll do. I don't think we're going to go far wrong on those, if I'm honest. I'll be surprised if I have any of those left at the end of this. You can literally just keep your hand on the right mouse button as well. Just move the mouse over there. There you go. What's this? This is another outer road wheel. Perfect. Oh, that's the first time I've seen me little zip, zip. Nice. What does that give me now then? Is that okay? Put on that track. We know we got that as well, so that's cool. Track belts. I don't think. Oh, we did. Nice. Happy days on that. Ah, I think it's because the torsion bar's missing. There we go. Yeah. You need the torsion bar to add the suspension arm on, and then you can start adding the rest. Roller bearing. Did we get one of those? Smart cookie. Ah, so close. We suck. That sucks. Inner reel 1. Did we get one of those? Nope. So we need an inner wheel 1. Okay. Boo. What are you? A double spacer. I don't think we got one of those either, if I'm honest. Nope. We should have another rear track though, so we can get that on. That's fine. Yeah, we're missing a load here, look. Damn it. So what are you? An inner road wheel 1. Getting the tracks done. Oh, hang on. Tank part shop. Wheels. Inner road wheel. So that's an inner road wheel 1. Let's get 2 of those, I think. Double spacer. Let's get 2 of those. I'm going to grab 2 of those, 2 of those, another one of those. I'm going to grab another 2 of these as well, and another torsion bar. I don't think we're going to waste them. There's quite a bit around the other side as well, if I'm honest. Oh, okay. Let's just zoom in on that, I think. There we go, we got it. We got you. Starts to look like a tank when it's got some tracks on. That's my philosophy on this. Outer wheel. Yeah, look at that. I remember this tank. It was a nightmare because of all the inners and outer wheels. Come on. Come on. Nope. You're going to be that guy, are you? You're going to be that guy, are you? Okay. Ready? Okay. There you go. I got you. Another. Just when you thought you'd finished. Nope. Oh. I remember this. That drove me wild. And then it lets you put a piece of track on after. Double spacer. Did we get it? We did. Yep. Just remember, we've got to do all this on the other side as well. And did we get the sprocket to go with it? That's it. I'm not sure we did. And does this require another outer wheel then? Hey up, there's the door. That means more fish and chips are here. Come on. Done. Oh, just when you thought you were done, there's another one. I mean, 3 deep. Really? God, that drives you nuts. That should get. I say that should give me tracks then, if nothing else. Yeah, it does. Yeah, nice. And then sprocket. Right, darling. Oh, another outer wheel. Oh, we should have probably just bought a bucket load of these, or did we? I can't remember. Definitely looks like 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 or 4 of these. Oh, last track. Did we get the track? Yep. Nice. Get in. There it is. One side track completed. Happy days. Let's go around this side. Oh, jeez. Look at this. This is going to be a mess, isn't it? Damn it. There's at least 6 or 7 of those wheels to put on. Oh, no. Yeah. It's not even as... Imagine servicing it on the front line. Oh, my God, no. Nothing worse. Torsion bar there. I know we got one of those. Suspension arm's good. I think we got one of those too. We did. Roller bearing. Inner wheel. Oh. So what is this? That's a inner road wheel 2, inner road wheel 2. So we need 2 inner road wheel 2s and then 1 outer. So let's just get the 2 inner road wheel 2s, I think. Organise. I don't want organiser. Inner road wheel 2. Wheels. Inner road wheel 2. Let's check that out. There we go. I don't want to be spending too much money. Hey, you can tell the girls about because my dog's off. There we go. And then once you get these on, I think there's another, possibly 2 outers. One, yeah, one there. Oh, does this bring another one here as well? I think it does, you know. Yep. Oh, man alive. So which one's that? That's a outer wheel 1. What are you? A double spacer. A double spacer. I don't think I've got one of those. Have I got you? No, so you're an inner wheel 2 and a double spacer and an outer wheel. Man alive. Wrong one, Matt. Wheels, a inner wheel 2, a outer wheel 2. And wasn't there a single wheel spacer? Let's try that. Oh, double wheel spacer. I think that was a double wheel spacer actually. I'm missing something. That'll do. We'll see what that gives us. Check out $420. God damn it, I'm getting ripped off, man. Tom. Nope. Double wheel spacer. There we go. We knew we had one of those somewhere. And all this is doing is fixing the tracks. Dang it. Nice. In it. Yeah, servicing this on the front line would just be an absolute dog, wouldn't it? Can you imagine when you're losing your tracks on this? Especially if it's one of those inner wheels. Damn. There is a Yeah, what's that? That is a, what is you? Use an outer wheel 2, outer wheel 2, and outer wheel 1. I think we got the outer wheel 1, didn't we? Nope. So we need an outer wheel 1 and an outer wheel 2, outer wheel 2. So I'm going to get 3 of these outer wheel 2s and an outer wheel 1. I think that's the way forward. Tank part shop, one of these, an outer wheel. An outer wheel 1. I want one of those. And where's the outer wheel 2? It's an inner wheel 2. Where's the outer wheel 2? Outer wheel 1. Okay. Where's the outer wheel 2? What? Sold out, man. We'll give that a minute. Okay. Outer wheel 1. So you should have one of those, yeah? Nope. Really? Outer wheel 2. And they had standard manual tools, no fancy pneumatic. Yeah, none of this. Yeah, I get you. Tank part shop. The Alf 1. Wheels. Outer wheel 1.
Give me the number for 911.
Thank you for the follow, young sir. I appreciate that. Wheels. Outer. So I've only got the outer wheel 1. Where's the outer wheel 2? Let's just grab one of them, see what it does. See if it wants to be $153. Know what I mean? Outer wheel 1. That should give us that. Yeah, imagine doing that with a spanner. Damn. Yep. Outer wheel 2. Nothing. Nada. Squat bo diddly. Inner road. So what you can do as well, see how we've got these we've basically got these parts. So what we can do is, see the condition here, we can outsource the repair. Continue. So what you can do is tick on them all like this. There you go. And then click outsource repairs and click continue. And what it'll do, see the 47 seconds here, you'll see the condition of these going up. Which then means effectively you should be able to use them, he says. But outer wheel 2, where are you? Outer wheel 2, you suck. So tank part shop, Panzer 1, and I'm just going to search. So I'm just going to leave it on all and then search outer. And there's the outer road wheel 1, but no outer wheel 2. No. Does it come under tracks? No. It should be under wheels. Why can I not find that? I can find the inner road wheel 2, but not the outer road wheel 2. Am I missing something here? Hull interior, turret interior, tracks, engine. So to me it's definitely under wheels. Let's buy one. Let's buy one. And again, I think I already have one of these, which is kind of infuriating. Okay, so the inner is classed as the outer. Okay, might be a slight bug that, I think, or a naming issue. Ah, yeah, okay, so this is one of the parts that's just been fixed and stuff. Yeah, so in fact, here we go, let's test. This is an outer road wheel 2, so if I go into the store here and I click on the tank part shop, one of these, and then go to the wheels and buy the inner road wheel 2 and click checkout. Let's see if this is just a naming issue or a bug. Yeah, it's a naming issue. So there you go, if you're working on that, the outer wheel 2 is exactly the same as the inner wheel 2, I think. You've learnt something today, as have I. That should now open up another outer wheel too. So guess what we need to buy? Oh, another outer wheel too. At least we know where it is. I don't want to buy any more, if I'm honest. I know there's quite a few of these, but I don't want to buy any more. What? Oh, it's an outer wheel one. Oh, I suck. Ah. Where were you, boys? Where were you, boys? You like that? Look at this idiot. Making these errors. Dang it. There we go. Really? There we go. Oh, that's me. Push the right mouse button, boys and girls. Just because I can smell my chips. I'm like, nice. There we go. Let's start working towards getting the tracks back on this. It does make a big difference when the tracks are on it. It starts to look like a tank. Nope, so we're missing that, and I think hopefully we've got this side, so we're just missing a flat track. So close, so close. Truck part shop, at least we know exactly where we're going. Tracks, rear track belt, $191 for that, man. Somebody's getting paid somewhere, and it ain't us, really. Okay. Camera movement is fairly intuitive. You basically click where you want to be, and then you can rotate around the axis. So you can left click there and move it, and then AS and D and stuff will move in that area. Right mouse button adds the component, and right mouse button then screws it and bolts it in place. That should be, he says, a nice set of tracks. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So the question is, what do we need up here now? So if we go back to, so we're already in build mode. Is there anything in here that we can build? Nope. Definitely here though we can see stuff coming. A left grenade launcher. I don't want to do a turret basket just yet because that looks quite beastly, if I'm honest. Although it is going to be that. Okay. So let's have a look how that works then. One of those. Let's head on into the pot shop. One of them. Turret, there you go. A left grenade launcher we'll take, and what was the other one? It was quite a beastly thing, wasn't it? Or is that going to be classed as turret interior? There, turret basket. Okay. Build mode. I'm pretty sure I just bought the left grenade launcher. Really? And a turret basket. Oh, I get why I didn't buy it. It's because I changed. Okay. So what happens is, if for instance I'm here and then go to wheels, it won't buy it. So I'm going to go back to turret. So what I need to do is buy you have to buy it, check it out, and then do that. So turret interior, I have just going to see a gunner's seat, turret control. I'm just going to kind of pick up a few things here. If I'm wrong, I can keep them for my other tank. So this should now be, yeah, there you go. Damn. A turret engine. We don't have one of them, that's for sure. A turret engine. Did we get one of those? No. What is that? That is a loader's seat. Here we go. So we want a loader's seat, turret engine, turret motor shield. Back into there, back into there, back into the turret interior. Gun breech, commander's seat, gunner's seat, loader's seat. Yep. What else did we want? Where was it? What are you? A double wheel spacer? No. Driver's sight, driver's hatch, engine. So we can just be, where are we? Turret interior. Thank you. My days. Now let's start looking for a cheeky motor. Turret engine, turret motor shield was definitely there. Let's check that out. and see what we get after that. It's kind of just working your way through it, isn't it? Where was it? Turret engine, yes. In you go. Turret motor shield, yes. Looking good. I'm pretty sure we got you as well, didn't we? Yeah, we did. A traverse foot control. I don't think we bought you. Nope, damn it. Traverse foot control. Tank parts, everyone. Turret interior. Gunner's seat. Hydraulic traverse foot control. That's my boy. Let's get some of that. I just don't want to basically throw my money away. Turret engine. Oh, hang on. What is that? Reset tools. No. Oh, I've literally just deassembled that. Okay. Let's put that back in. Let's put that in. Any more in here while we're looking? It doesn't look like it. Sweet. Engine's already done as well, which basically leaves the interior here. Does it? We are tank repairs 69%. Are we really? I thought we were better than that. Let's have a look, see how much more work we've got to do on that. Organiser, tank repairs, 92%. So let's have a look. Starting to look a bit better. Gear element. Where is the gear element? Oh, damn. Where is that? That is... Oh. Right side track. In the wheel there. Dang it. The question is, can I get it from here? Or can I take this off? Nope. So. Front track. Off you come. Yep, that's fine. Sprocket wheel, really? Oh, you suck, game. Oh, I've got to take that off. To disassemble, right click. Why are you not letting me right click? Why? Why are you not letting me disassemble that? Interestingly. Thank you. That was a bit of a moment, wasn't it? Right, so you won't let me do that because this is in the way. Sweet. Now can I undo you? Yes, can. So long, sucker. Oh, look at this. And now I can undo the gearbox cover. There it is. You absolute... Damn. Look at that. That's harsh. That's harsh. That is so harsh. Rust removal tool. Gutted. Let's get that sanded. I'm going to prime it as well just to make sure it's out of the way. Chuck off. Oh, that's just prime the whole tank. Oh! Why is that not taking that, actually? Right, you're done. Tank assembly mode. Put it back together. I like it. Gearbox cover. Sprocket wheel. Look at that. See, that's what I like. That's the beauty of this. No big bolts, no big screws. Because let's face it, in real life, you wouldn't be taking that off without undoing some bolts. Beautiful. There we go. Definitely earning the 60,000 on this one, I have to say. Yep. Done. That took some getting, didn't it? Next. Tank part. Oh no, I don't want that. Ooh, thank you so much. 92%. What do we need? Tank repairs completion 71. Thank you. Let's have a look. Canister. Where is the canister? Okay, so that's on the side. What's up with those? So what's up with these? Is it just primer that it's looking for, or paint? Is that what it's looking for? Is it fact it just wants primered? Really? I don't understand what's wrong with those. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, organiser. Repairs required. Exhaust, front headlights, front headlights, front headlights, radio hatch, side mudguard. Is this a... Yeah, so this is a side mudguard. Yeah, it looks like you've got to primer it as well by the look of it. Oh, okay. Now it's starting to see what the crack is. I'm guessing it wants additional repairs. Now with this thing, what you've got to remember is there's 3 lots of wheels on this. You see the wheel back there, look. 3 lots of wheels on this, and if you don't get it... Yep, another one there, look. Is it getting it? Oh, no, I can see you, you little stinker. There we go, we got it. As you know, because let's face it, we just put the darn thing back together. I wonder if we've got to paint this as well then. I'm not sitting. Just don't see anything wrong with those tanks, which means it can only be that this is looking for primer. Rust removal is 95% rust has been removed. So the question is, will this shorten our list or not? I should have looked at the torsion bars as well. Dang it. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Is it something that you find interesting? What is it that you would like to change? What is it you'd like to see? Because I'm always curious from, let's face it, a gamer's perspective, shall we say, as opposed to what the developers have provided. Okay, so it's not letting me do that. That sucks. It's nice, but too many different ones. Do you think? I think that kind of adds to it. So you're not just repairing the same tanks. To me, that kind of gives the more playability. If I'm honest, P-Man. I get what you're saying though. There's a lot of diversity. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies to do. They should have a mechanic sim with tanks, planes, cars as a DLC. Yeah, I think there is a lot of mechanic sims. Not what I meant. Ah, okay. I think there's a lot. I think there's too many mechanic sims, and they're all different studios as well, aren't they? This is probably my most interesting. The car one just doesn't float my boat in any way, shape, or form. Not saying that it doesn't do that for other people, but for me personally, it's just not my bag. As I said earlier, to me, it kind of lulled me into a false sense of security that I could jack my car up and change my head gasket on the side of my front driveway, you know what I mean? It's not happening, is it? So for now I see tank mechanic sim, plane mechanic sim, car mechanic sim, truck mechanic, yeah. Sim, goat, yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, fully understand. They're all different developers though, aren't they? Yeah. That I get. I do get it, dude. Is there anything on here? In reality, there's nothing on here that I need to prime, but I'm still going to go around it anyway. How did we forget that? That's the beauty of it. You should see up here now, we should see a lot of silver and stuff that we've just changed in paint. We are definitely earning our money here. Definitely earning it. I think that's been de-rusted and stuff. Paint, you're not painting yet. Dun. Ah, little caps, don't forget the little caps. On the store page, they are all from the same... Oh, are they? Yeah. In that case, I got no defence, dude. It's probably just this. Yeah, I agree with you. It would just make it so much simpler. But aren't they all Playway though? But the developers are different. That's what I'm thinking. Are the developers different? Am I going to get you, Mr. Torsion Boy? Yes, I am. Let's get in here what we can. Really? Nothing? Oh, hang on. It's blatantly obvious next to me. Sheesh, one of those, isn't it? Press control to crouch, boys and girls, if you need to. That is looking like transmission and just about everything else going on there. Did I just see? I did. I do that all the time. This little bobble here as well. Always one. There we go. Dunzo on that. Right, let's make this thing look like a Satsuma. There we go. Muzzle brake as well. Got it. Ooh, that's interesting. We got that bit there. Nope. Rust removal. Look, not done. Missed it. Did we get that? Oh, we did. Aren't we good? He says. Barrel done. Is this going to be the whole thing? Yeah, there it goes. Look at that thing turn right. Nice. Just give that an extra second though. Let's face it. It's a pain. We are definitely earning the six. I feel like I'm earning the 60,000 here, and I've got to give this tank back. By the way, that's the worst thing about it. This isn't even our tank that we're doing, and we've got a KV1, haven't we? That's outside. To this stage, it's kind of primed up. Missing a bucket load of parts because obviously we dug the damn thing out of the ground. Nice. Cheers for day stream, but I need to go, so I'll catch you tonight, mate. Leon, have a good one, my brother. How are you getting on with the game? Hope you're doing well with it. Let's get inside. Oh, we need to. What do we need to do with this track? Is it? I don't know if it's rust remove or sandblast. If I'm honest, we'll try sandblasting it first. Or is that? Is the track painted, or is that's how it's supposed to look? I can't quite decide if I'm blatantly honest. Let's go for the rust removal. Nope, I guess that's just how it's supposed to be. Okay. Paint gun. It's just like, yeah, this lot's going to turn orange in here as well. There you go, all the motors and the chairs and just about everything else. If it's grey, point at it basically is the way it works, so that's the way I tend to make it work. There you go, just like that. Dunzo, I think. Oh no, there's a grey bit up there, look. Dang it. Big grey bit there right in front of us. How did we not see that? We suck. And then let's go around. Can we go around the back of this thing? Have a look up this angle. Let's go around here and look up here. There we go. Now let's go and see what it's moaning at for bits and parts and tools and this kind of good thing. I still think we've got a bucket load. Nope. There we go. It's all gone green. 92%. I see all this here though. I wonder if I think when it goes green you can finish the order, if I'm honest. So even though you've got all this stuff here. Yep. Although did that just crash or no, there's 115,000. We got paid. Need help with sandblasting. So need help with renovation is done. This geezer just needs help with sandblasting. Really? I think that's the next level of the tutorial, isn't it? So we're now up to 115,000 and 118 points. Nice. So let's have a look at upgrades we can do here. Upgrade panel. What is this one? This is museum. That's 30. Update that. The crafting table allows you to craft new parts for the tank. Each part has its own crafting parts number requirements. Ooh, okay. What does this do though? allows you to use workshop tools without picking them up. Now the workshop room tools are always with you, be dayful. You can select them by alphanumeric 3 to 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 7. Nice, ain't got a faff about no more. Now we're on it, boys. Like it. Oh, you just right click, puts it away. It doesn't drop them on the floor anymore. Oh, that is so cool. Like it. So, what shall we do there? In fact, I think, do you know what? That is well. What time is it? Boys and girls, it is, yeah, 2:05. I think. Do I? Let's bear in 1 sec. Let me have a look. Do I carry on with that or not? Because I've got some fish and chips, or I've got some chicken and chips, man. I'm like, time for some food. Been streaming for a little while now. Get some food on the go. That is so good though with them tools. That's a bit of a bonus. That's a winner chicken dinner as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, no, I think I am going to end that there. Let's just go outside and see what the status of the red tank is, or our KV1. There she is. That is our first dugout tank. As you can see, she is not looking pretty. She's in need of some work. Bless her. Oh, I missed that up there. Look at that. I'm shocking. I missed that. That's so bad. Yeah, and we'll continue. That's not open yet. We're going to continue with this. When am I going to continue with this? At some point. It won't be today. I'll be streaming War Thunder for later on, so if those of you are interested, feel free. Be back here at 7 o'clock tonight, which is in how many hours time, just in case you're there. It's 2 o'clock now, so in 5 hours time I'll be streaming again. I will be back on some War Thunder action then. Yeah, until then, I'm going to post this on YouTube, links in the description down below, and all those kind of good things for there. Eastern Gamer, your timing is terrible. And on that note, boys and girls, I hope you like what you see. Please consider clicking the subscribe button or follow button. I'm not going to bore you with all that jazz. It really just, you know, in 2020, you guys know what to do, let's face it. The rest of it is just meh. See you in the next one. Take it easy. Good night.